Hello, ladies, gentlemen. Welcome to a very first recorded Catacombs run. We've done a couple of runs on the stream already, and we're gonna do it in a very bad gear that we've obtained by just doing a couple of Catacombs runs. Now, first thing, our fire staff is complete trash. So just to showcase, it is very horrible. Just to showcase that you don't need much to do it. We're also gonna do this without a healer. Okay, so we're located in Nighthaven, we're located in the settlement, and we're located right next to the Catacombs shop. And I'll show you more about this right after we finish the run. But the idea is very simple. You go in with two of your homies, or you go in alone. And you start off by grabbing this chest. Now, throughout the run, you will basically be getting, how do you say? You're gonna be getting this erosion, that you can click this to prevent it, but it's not that big of a deal. But to showcase you a little bit next on my gear, the only perk that I think is really nice is this Lifestealer's Draught. I have it on my hat, I got it for free, and I'm just hovering over everything that I have. Nothing here is perfect, it's not even gemmed up. We're a couple of hours into this patch, but everything is 750 gear score, which you can accomplish by simply doing 1 or 2 runs of this dungeon, basically. So you can see here, Earring, I could have 2 more perks. Amulet, I can have 2 more perks. Obviously, Elemental Band, I used a couple of things to make it 750. I'm running Finisher. There's probably better ways to go about it. And I'm running Fire Staff with the completely horrible perks because I'm planning on buying a better one after this run. So the way this works is you got 30 minutes to go as deep as you possibly can. And so far, the deepest we've gone is we made it to the 3rd boss. Now, I don't know if you can make it to 4th. I assume you can if you know what you're doing, or if you have like a really... Why can I not use my Q? Okay. Or if you have like a really optimized group. But as a tank with 2 DPS, we were able to make it to the 3rd boss, clear it, and then escape it. You'll also see I'm running Stone Form. That is mainly because there's a lot of staggers right now, and it just feels like it lets me get out of like really bad spots. But there's probably, like, you should probably play like Detonate or something, but yeah, I don't have it on this account because the queues have been so horrible that I'm playing this on an account that doesn't have trophies. This is like a completely new account, basically. No trophies account, so it's definitely not ideal when it comes to like the actual gear you can have and the power you could have. But yeah, not too much to say here. We're gonna use Rapier whenever we can, and then we are gonna be using Fire Staff whenever we wanna be a little bit safe. And as you can see, every hit I'm healing like 700. And that's gonna be even better once we unlock some power-ups. So here we can't do anything because we have 94, unlucky. But yeah, this is all this life-stealing perk, and I actually think it's really OP. Just by using it a little bit, especially on like really low con DPS builds, it seems like it's amazing. But yeah, originally I thought this wasn't going to be the race against time as well, but it's a race against time, and it's a race against instant respawns. You can see on the top left corner of the screen, we got the amount of respawns we have available, which is 9. So yeah, I mean, you can get wiped, what, 3 times basically with that, right? Few times you will miss a jump on an acid pool, and you're gonna be out of respawns basically. And you can see the little red bar above my HP as well. That red bar is basically going to give us a little bit of damage, and healing won't work. So what you can do is you can click my 4 button and you basically push it down. So far I have not had the need to click that yet. Also, if you see these sort of bags, just loot them. You get a little bit of a cursed sterling. You can buy more items with that after the run. Also, if you're wondering what trophies you want to have in your house, it does seem like the best trophies right now are just the Lost Trophy. So major Lost Trophy in your houses, and it should cover just about everything you're fighting, I think. Okay, so this guy is basically the Tempest, the boss from the Tempest. It has a couple of attacks. This one hits you, so you just run sideways. And you run away from your dudes. I think this will always target the light, but as you can see, I can just kind of tank it. This guy also burrows at some point. There we go. And now you need to, when he comes out, you need to kill his little orb that spawns with it. So, since we got him on the first rotation, it's very easy. And he will die very quickly. But if you get him on a later rotation, I think this guy can be a little bit annoying and kind of hard. I would assume. I don't know. We dodge out of that. We do some heavy dodge lights. So again, this attack, you go sideways. You make sure you don't kite it into your melees because they will get cooked. And that is the first boss. Now here you could in theory already try escaping. Definitely not worth it. You grab a shrine. And if you escape correctly, you would just get 100 sterlings and get out, which is like half of an item. But that's really not worth it. So now we gotta go back and we gotta go down. Yeah, these fires are hella annoying, bro. I swear they're there just to piss you off. So I guess look left, right to see if you see a fire. But yeah, so far I've been having really good fun with the Catacombs. I think it's really nicely made. And I think the rewards are very cool. So I'm pretty excited to look into the PvP side of things as well and see what kind of drops you can get from it. When you have these splintered souls, you want to use these Idols of Ascension. As you can see, we're going to get both damage and max health out of it. So if you click tab, you check here, dealing 10% bonus damage and increasing 10% max health. You can stack it up to 18, which is crazy. Can I explain deaths and respawn? Yeah, basically you have 9 respawns, and if you die 9 times, you are out and you get very small amount of resources. This acid pool is the hardest part of the dungeon. It kills you if you fall in it, so don't fall in it. I guess we go this way, it doesn't really matter. We jump, we jump. It's the wrong way because I don't think we have the thing yet. Oh, no, we do have it, okay. Let the tank go in first. So their initial damage when you come in, I swear it's kind of hard, but... Missed kind of a lot of hits there. Okay, that's no problem. But you see, in this case, like we lost him, right? But we can res him and we don't actually lose a life. If he clicked E, we would have lost a life. This is the first time we come into the power-up room. There are a couple of power-ups so far. There's been some cool ones. I like to get... This one's good. Crit hits deal less damage but drop a healing orb. We don't have a healer, but that's really good. Stamina is below 50%, landing on blocking, whatever. I'm gonna try to go quickly here because maybe we go for more, so I'll go for this. So... I'll be hitting, I'll be critting, and then the boys are gonna be getting healing buffs from it, right? You'll see a little healing orbs on the floor. Let's try to demonstrate it here. If we get a little crit, there's a crit. Did we get a healing orb? There was a healing orb on the floor. You gotta go and you gotta pick it up. Yeah, we wanna be fast in case we go for 4 bosses. I don't think we will, but maybe we will. I don't know. Which weapons am I excited about PvP? I want to see a fully aggressive crescent wave and see how it compares to the past. If it's actually like nerfed or if it's still good. That's what I'm really worried about. Or like looking forward to. So look, there are the little healing thingies that spawn and then a tank can easily just kite onto those. And should be pretty chill from there. I think right now we also have enough health where we can probably greed and just use rapier all the time. There we go. Do those only spawn if you have no healer? No, you can have it as a healer as well. It's one of the power-ups that you get from when those statues are in the center, basically. That's why you actually don't need a healer to run this, which is kind of cool. But also, I think you could theoretically play a healer with Void Blade. That would also be really good. So here we're gonna go up. We could go back there, but I don't think it would be worth our time because I don't think we are in a risky spot at all. Always pick those for bonus points. Okay, I'll let them go first. This is hella trippy. Yeah, I guess I'm going. I guess we go forward. So we instantly go to the next boss here. We also get a lever. This is gonna be like a little dodging trial. We can probably start it as a duo, or do we wait for him? Wait, did he die? Or can he not make it up? I think it's a dodging trial, but I'm gonna wait just in case if it's a boss fight. Can you solo this? I don't think so. Maybe. People will be soloing it for sure. But yeah, this is just a dodging trial. So if you guys remember I think it's called Empyrean Forge. You have this boss in it. This is just a super easy short version of it. You basically just kite around. You don't even need to hit anything. But I do think you get one hit. If you get hit by something, I would assume. But I just dodged these two mechanics and the room will unlock. There we go, the room's unlocked. And now we can probably send it on the boss directly, which is north. Okay, you just got cooked a little bit. Okay, first time seeing this dude. Should be chill, I guess, I hope. Can be fairly annoying. Because if you guys know, this is the... what's it even called? I don't even know. But I'm gonna keep my distance with this guy. This guy starts dancing around the room. And that probably one hits me, I would assume. Let's go for a bit more damage. Cannot get hit by that though, for sure. I'm just gonna try to hit so Khan can take the healing orbs if he needs them. But look, I'm spawning a lot of these. I'm dealing a little bit less damage. I don't know how much less damage. Oh, he's sitting in the pool. Not very good. I'll try to get him up here. If it lets me. Oh, he might get cooked again though. Yeah, a bit lucky there. I'm missing quite a lot of hits actually. Been a long day. The boys could really pick up the heals. There's like so many heals on the floor. But this is what I mean, like this boss is so annoying as a melee, as a range, you're completely vibing. Like this is payphone boss, you know what I mean? Now the damage might be not the best, but that's probably gonna stone here just to survive it. Yeah, not ideal, but it works. So again, we could work to escape, but we still got 17 minutes. That was boss number 2. We can probably push it further. So here we have 2 angles. I think we just go this way. Should be fine. I mean, you can't solo this because you need to enter it in a queue. So you will always be matched with 2 others. Unless you somehow like have them AFK, I guess. But that would be trolling. But people will do solos for sure at some point. Alright. There should be a big chunk now. Okay, from here, kind of want to go north because it's whatever. Let's go this way. Okay, so we got more buffs. So right now I have a healing one. We probably want to look at block cost more stem. No. Allies 10 second. No. Landing or blocking hits transfer your mana into stamina. That's probably good for Khan. Critical hit grants. I think this is what I take. No! I think that would be good for me. So... yeah, everything else is kind of useless for me, I think. I'll just take this, I guess. So I'll be basically giving tonics to my team. Not ideal, but we'll make it work. Khan is already ahead. We don't want to waste too much time. I think this is the biggest time loss, is like actually reading what every perk does. But so far it feels like the pool is not that big. Like I've done what, like 5 runs of Catacombs so far. And I would say that the perks are very predictable and the same. There's not like a lot of variance. So people are gonna be quick figuring out what to take. Like so far you have one where if you're hitting a monster and your allies are hitting the monsters, they're healing. You got that one that's basically rending. You got something that spawns like a giant serpent snake. You got like a lot of options. So we have 300 points. We go from 17.9 KHP to 19.2 KHP to 20 KHP and now probably to around 22. There's a 22 KHP. And now we can go back up. I think that's the next path. We could also go down and right. Maybe they want to go down and right. I guess we're going up. And yeah, at this point we got 15 minutes. So realistically, what, like 2 more bosses maybe we can do? Depending if we find them. I don't know what happens when the timer reaches 0. I don't know if you lose your resources because you didn't quote-unquote escape. So let me know, like, I don't know, in the comments or whatever, if you end up watching this video, like if you ever like ran out of time and what happens. I know for a fact that if you lose all your lives, like the top left 9 lives, you get kicked out and you lose like a lot. You lose like, it felt like you gained like, I don't know, I think we had like 600 of the blue ones and we got them like 100 when we didn't make it. But we had like a 1 legendary one, and we kept 1 legendary one, so I think it's... I'm not sure what's up with that. So yeah, we're gonna have to do more playing in order to have more answers, but... for now, the idea is do as many bosses as you can and make it out alive. What builds are my primaries? Right now I'm just working on a PvE set and I felt like having range in the Catacombs felt really nice, so I'm gonna be working on Finisher and Fire Staff. I was considering potentially even doing Inferno. But yeah, I don't know about that. So I think I'll just do the build that I'm working right now. Attuned Pens, Finisher, Fire Staff, and then Elemental Band, and then the rest, whatever we get, basically. Yeah, we all wish they would have opened more servers. I think they will by tomorrow. For all we know, maybe they had problems opening new servers. Because I don't think they're silly enough not to realize that we need more servers, right? Like, if you logically think about it. But what if they had a problem with opening them? Because it could be the case, you know? Maybe they had also problems with MSQ and things like that, so... I can definitely see a world where they wanted to open more worlds and they didn't manage to. What FS are you using? It's a very bad 0 perker Fire Staff. But it has Kinley Jagged, so I guess it helps a little bit with Finisher, but it's just for gear score right now. This is the next thing I want to upgrade. It's a completely new account, so... when under 50 gain damage aura, we're not under 50. Blocking attacks, we're not blocking. Allies can heal from damaging the enemy you're healing. So this is something that's really good for me to take. Because if I take this, I have a nice distance and safety, and I have lifesteal in my gear. But if I'm hitting the boss, they are both healing a lot. So this is the second example of where healer is not really needed. So you'll be able to see later how much they're actually healing by me just existing. By me just dealing damage to like an NPC. They're healing a lot. So I think we have really good perks to make it deep into this run. So we go this way. This is gonna be a big boss. Do we have the key? That's the question. If we have the key, we don't. So now we need to find the lever and then we can go into the next boss room. Which is right here, but I think the move is to explore this even more, possibly. I don't know. I really wonder how much the speedrunners will push this. Because I think this seems very pushable. Are we going back? Did we get the lever? I'm confused. I didn't see it. I'm gonna assume we got a lever. So we're going back. Yeah, I know, Halsey. I know, everybody was so excited for this and then people couldn't play. It's unlucky, man. It's really unlucky. Now my buffs are running out in 8 minutes. The dungeon is closing in 9 minutes, so... What is this guy? We got Harambe over here in the yard. Let's see how hard this goes. We gotta iframe this one. Dodge all the little stuff. Look how much they're healing by just hitting the mob I'm hitting, by the way. Pay attention to VOD reviewer. Just HP is just gonna go to maximum. Look at this. Just by me attacking the boss. We need to iframe this one. Never mind, we're good. I could in theory go melee, but I like playing it a bit safe. So dodge this. Let's go a little bit of melee, not too crazy. That's unlucky. I used all my dodges. If I need to, I will stone form. I think we're fine. Take the healing. I'll stone here because I'm not sure. Go for melees. And pretty good. Boss number 3 is down. We get 3 curse crowns for this one. We quickly cleanse ourselves and we can try pushing for more. We got 8 minutes. We see what we can do. And we can maybe even... But even going out now, like getting 4 legendaries, 1000 points would be crazy good. The thing right now that we don't know is... Yeah, what happens if we don't make it? Like, we got 8 minutes, so I guess we're gonna test it out right now. Maybe we find another boss and we make it. Maybe we don't and we don't make it. But I think the next boss is for sure the limit for us at the moment with the current gear, with the current gear score. With me having like a 0 perker fire stuff and so on, right? So it's important we try to be as fast as we can right now. But we've wasted a lot of time on just collecting perks and stuff like that. So there is so much time to be saved. Have you seen Covenant, Paladin, Ancestral, Fire Staff? What does it have? Do you wanna name me the perk? The perks of it. I've seen some weapons being really good. The Void Gauntlet is crazy good, it seems. But I was just waiting to naturally drop the thing. Sundering stacks Alacrity and Pen Empowered. Yeah, but what gems can you put on it? I think it's 1 offensive, 1 defensive, right? So like it's good, but I think there's probably better options as well. But it seems amazing for PvP though, I'm not gonna lie. But I need a good one for PvE though. Offense and the gem, yeah, that sounds amazing for PvP, not gonna lie. We might even have to buy that. Yeah, that's crazy, Campy. I agree. They must have had some issues releasing it or something like that. Okay, we gotta lock in. So it is supposedly going to get harder and harder. So we gotta be ready for that. And I also need to pay attention. Right now I can use this. And I save everybody from erosion for 10 seconds, which I guess could be nice when they are low especially. Let's see how much they're healing right now, I'm curious. See how he has a life-stealing debuff on him, I think. They should be healing mega nice on it. Okay, and that should kill him. And we still got 5 minutes, so we need to be super fast on trying to get to the next boss. The HP goes from 23k to 24 to boom. And Khan did not want to get more HP apparently, so there is 26k. We do this. I'll hit the mob for Khan so he doesn't die. That was probably not very smart. And that's gonna be our first reset now, because we trolled by going in alone. That's okay, it happens. Boom. So now we have 6 respawns, but not a lot of time. I don't think we run back, we just forward. If we get kicked out, it is what it is. It is a waste of time. Bro, there's a boss right here. Boss is 1 room ahead, we have 4 minutes. Like, there's no point to be pussy. Greedy behavior, buddy. Bro, it's 20 minutes, who cares? That is 30,000 in 1 hit. Ouch. Alright, well. Let's try to just not get hit again. Oh yeah, it's getting fucking hard, huh? Okay, conclusion. Leave on the third boss, boys. Leave on the. From now we just use respawns. Honestly, we got 5 seconds left. I don't even know if we can go out or not. We kinda. Yeah, we messed it up big time. We ain't gonna make it, huh? We are so not making it. It was a good run. Right. 3 minutes. So what went wrong? This room just all of a sudden became crazy strong. Like, everything was fine. And then we started receiving 30k per hit. So it goes crazy hard. But we are for sure running out of time. I don't know if we can go back and try to escape. Just try to finish this dude before dying. But why are we typing? Oh my god. You need CC? Yeah, maybe. Every time you kill a boss, mobs get way stronger. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we can try. I mean, we have 2 minutes, but I don't think we can make it. Going back... I mean, we need to go all the way back there. I guess we use this as a test to see what happens if you run out of time. I'm genuinely curious, so... This was a 30-minute experiment to finish it off. We did a little bit of trolling there. Oh my god, it's not even the end. Yeah, monster. Oh, I can demonstrate what this does as well. We need to go this way, guys. I mean... Do we try to send it backwards? Like, we're hella cooked. whatever, we just keep going. Like, it is what it is. I want to see if we lose the legendary currency. Because the blue currency, it seems like there's gonna be abundance of it anyways. Brother, these guys are fucking strong. I was mid-animation too. I guess I just spawned, like, it is what it is. Back. It's fine. We are doing it for science, guys. It's all good. We're gonna see what happens in 1 minute here. Because even if we go to the exit, we still need to do the exit, like, event, which I don't think we have nearly enough time to complete it. Here, I'm gonna take this, so we get 80 more of those. But yeah, looks like after what? We did, like, third boss, and after third boss, it became hard. So it feels like we might need a healer to be doing this. Did we lose Khan? We lost Khan. We have no more respawns. Should we try sending it for exit now? It might be too late. But we could try. Because we clearly can't do it in time. I'm down to try and send it to the exit. If it lets me jump here. Oh my god. This is the worst jump they've ever made. I don't know if a healer can hit 32. Yeah, but fortified sacred ground is what would prevent people to get one hit. Okay, so 5 seconds, 4, 3, what happens? 2, 1, do we get heated out and we get a defeat? Leave the catacombs. Defeat. Oh, so if we started... Yeah, so look how much we lost, right? We had like 1,000 of these and 4 of these. So I think if you initiate the exit portal, you can then complete it. But because we didn't initiate it, the portal closes and you get a defeat. So we get 1/4 of... If you don't successfully do it, you only get 1/4 of what you looted. So there you go. We did a little bit of a testing, but you get the idea of how it looks like. It feels like if you want to be pushing 4 bosses... or more, you probably want to have a tank, you probably want to have a Void Blade healer, and you probably want to have a DPS. But if you want to be pushing 3, it seems like you can do that with just about any comp ever. Like, yeah. That's about it. So again, if you're wondering where do you spend all of these resources, you have a shop in the city, in the new zone, where you can basically buy a bunch of stuff. So we've already gotten like 750 gear score just by doing that. So we are again located right here in the city, Night Haven. And if you make it to right here, you have a Catacombs shop. You speak to this little dude right here. And you have a lot of options, right? This guy can give you any sort of weapons, any sort of anything. It's always legendary. It's always 750 GS. So for the sake of this video, let's make a magic weapon. Because my magic weapon right now, it's trash. So we do it. We get a 750 shirking. So again, I got double shirking. On this one, I got double shirking. Wait, is this completely same? Shirking shock, shirking arcane, shirking frost, shirking arcane. So yeah, this is complete trash, right? But I will probably try to see what we get from these legendaries. But yeah, these take much longer to get. But I'm definitely going to see if we can get some cool stuff. But you can see these are going to be overcharged sets. So they will have like an extra thing, right? And they're going to be 760 gear score. So I'm definitely going to look to maybe make some armor pieces with those legendaries. But that's going to be it for the video, for the first Catacombs impressions. I don't think there's anything else to add. It's good fun. It's very challenging when you get towards the end, and that's about it. We're gonna see if we can get better at it and do more things with the new update. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. See you around very soon, and until then, have a good day. Bye-bye.